Okay, here we go. So this morning I showed you what was in the collections Skin in the Game and Cloud9. Those are the two collections that have our liquid foundation in it, and right now you can get any color in the liquid foundations except for velour, I believe, but that should be back very shortly. So right now I'm going to show you the liquid foundation and the concealer, which comes also in both. And the reason I picked this to show you is that I'm going to show you the trick so that you never ever have creases under your eyes again. So if you're like me, you put a lot of product under there because you got dark circles, you want to get rid of them, and crease lines. Yuck, yuck. Okay, so I have found the technique to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is first put on my liquid foundation, and I'm going to not put any foundation around the under eye. Then afterwards I'm going to go in with my concealer and my blending bud, and I'm going to do my concealer, and then I'm going to show you the trick, okay? So first off, I'm going to start with my liquid concealer. Liquid foundation, okay? And right now, because it's winter and pale as pale can be, I'm mixing velour and organza. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Just get a few drops of each on my hand. Not quite as easy when you have to mix, you know, to be able to just drop it on your brush. But what I do is take equal drops of each on my hand. There we go. And just mix it together. And I'm going to use my blush brush today because it works just as good as the big powder puff brush. It looks a tad dark. One more drop of the, and I think I was saying organza. Scarlet, sorry, scarlet and velour. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna apply this like this because I had to mix it. Otherwise I would put it right on my brush. I'm just going to stipple it on, stay away from that under eye area, and just blend it in. So it still is a very neat technique and quick and easy way to get your foundation on and make it look quite flawless. I have a little mirror underneath my phone, so if you see me duck a little lower, that is why. Okay, so there we have our foundation. And I hope you can't see the blessing of doing these videos at home is that I am wearing pajama pants and I've kind of done this part of my hair, but if you can see the back, you'd pee your pants because it is bad. So, all right, there's our liquid foundation on. Now I've got my blending bud and it is damp, which I've always told you. And here is my Scarlet concealer. And, oh, just let me see if I can find my concealer brush. That would be helpful because we need it. There it is. Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of my concealer and my concealer brush, and I'm going to put it on underneath. Let me see how low I can go here. Yeah, okay. So I put it on right under my eye and down into a V because that's the highlight that I like. It makes my eyes look a little brighter and more awake. So you see, I'm just putting it on and bringing it down into a V. Okay, same on the other side. Just blending it down some where I want it. Okay, there we go. So now, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the blending bud that is down, and we're gonna blend it out, okay? And we've done this before, I've shown you this before. But once I get it where I want it, and it looks perfect and great, so I'm just kind of looking up and blending through, making sure that I get it blended like I want it, and that it has no creases. And then I'm going to do the other side just the same. So I'm just stippling and blending down. Okay. So once I'm happy with that, this is the trick. You take a finishing powder, and what I'm using today is Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and you're going to set this concealer. So you dip your damp blending bud into your press, or not your pressed powder, sorry, your loose powder, your translucent powder. That's what we want to use here. And you just go over top and push it in. Okay, on to the other side. And this will keep you crease-free all day long. There we go. Okay, look at that. Beauteous. Crease-free all day. So I know some of you have struggled with this. There is a helpful little handy tip for you for your concealer. Okay, thanks for watching.